Hi, welcome back to the show. Let's talk about final round results.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, let's do that. We already talked about Street Fighter V, though, so we don't need to talk about that anymore.
Agreed.
So let's move on to the other games.
Okay, let's talk about Tekken. Tekken 7. Mm-hmm. Top 8. 7th place. Name Monster. Sweet.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
That's cool. Lucky Chloe. Then Oni Jin with Kazuya. Then 5th was KIT Shinblade with Steve and Reno Face with Lucky Chloe, Claudio, and Law. 4th, ITS Princess Ling with Xiaoyu. 3rd was ATL HOA.
Okay.
Or what? I always forget how that's pronounced.
Oh, okay.
Jack 7 and Dragunov. Then 2nd was Sodam with Xiaoyu. And then winner, Saint with Shaheen.
Yeah. Coming all the way out here from overseas.
Indeed.
Very
You know,
cool.
he entered Street Fighter 5 as well.
Oh, did he?
I don't know how that went.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder if he plays Rashid. There's no correlation whatsoever.
Yeah, they have characters from the general area.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I it's always something I look forward to seeing Tekken at Final Round. Again, we didn't get to watch it, so I don't know how it went at all, which I'm sad about. But I'll be looking back through the archives later on.
Right.
Mortal Kombat X, top 8. VGP Ominous with wrestler Jax. Also, Cusco with Covert Sonya. 5th, Yomi DJT with Shaolin Kung Jin. And then 5th, also Yomi Michelangelo with Summoner Quan Chi and A-List Johnny. 4th, Yomi Slayer, Shaolin Kung Jin. 3rd, Lord Peanut, War God Kotal Khan. Yeah. War God main since like day one. 2nd place, CR Dragon, Tarkatan Alien, and Kobujitsu Tanya. Winner, CR Sonic Fox, Gunslinger Aaron Black, Acidic Alien, and Spec Ops Cassie Cage. Okay. So it was an Alien Grand Finals. It was Acidic versus Tarkatan. Basically, Alien is the best character in the game. Has gigantic range. There's like the Rekka's thing that people are calling Tanya 2.0.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Acidic Alien's kind of absurd because he tosses acid on you and the acid stacks, and it's like legit damage over time.
So it's like way better than Fang's poison.
Oh yeah, so much
poison,
better.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Because he's tossing it across the screen.
Okay.
Or he can throw it in front of him. So like setups on the ground. It's really good.
The alien go take the acid.
Maybe in alien language.
Okay, fair enough.
But I don't speak that, so character's super good. Yeah.
Well, okay, so do you know the whole story behind the 10-year-old girl who I guess
Was she 10?
or something?
She was definitely young.
Someone says she was like super young.
I could tell. I mean, she's obviously young. Her name was Kiltron.
Mm-hmm.
She beat. Man, who was it now? Somebody in the chat will know, but I didn't get to watch, as we've mentioned.
Right.
So I haven't actually seen it yet.
Wasn't that the thing that everyone went crazy hype
Yeah.
that we were just saw that everyone was filming? She's also disabled as well, right?
Oh, wait, it's a boy? Oh, I just heard, again, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
So I just assumed
okay.
it was, I had heard it was a girl.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
17-year-old boy. Okay.
Got it.
No, someone actually told me it was a girl.
Same
so
with me.
I
That's,
don't know. I haven't
again,
seen anything about it.
Yeah,
so,
I have no knowledge of this, but...
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. Anyway, so it's a young boy who beat, again, who was it?
I know, that's the one thing they didn't answer. Awesome, good job.
Well, anyway, so somebody young beat somebody else. That's all I know, guys.
Yeah, I guess I did get trolled then. Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
Wolfkin?
No, that's definitely not accurate. That was definitely a joke.
Oh, it was a deer. Okay,
Oh, it was
Hanzo
a
said it
deer.
was a deer.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Well, I wish we knew more about this story,
Yes.
but unfortunately, we
Viking?
know nothing at all. Oh yeah.
A seated player.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, it got a lot of people talking and like it was apparently super hype moment, and I guess I need to go watch it so I make sure I know what's going on now.
Same here.
Sorry about that, guys.
Well, we've already gone over what happened, so we couldn't watch anything.
We'll excise that out of the YouTube video. We'll
Yeah,
edit that part out of the YouTube video.
Yeah.
So here's Mark. Okay, now you just look for that and we can edit that out.
All right, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. 7th places, UA Jan with Hulk, Shuma, and Hagar. 7th also Flux, 0 Virgil Dante. 5th places were Peasy Poi, 0 Doom Phoenix, and Ray Ray, Magneto Doom Sentinel. 4th, NB Dual Kevin, Deadpool Dante Hawkeye. 3rd, LOD Static Alpha, Viper Doom Strider. 2nd place, New York Chris G. Morgan Doom Virgil. Then winner, E.G. Justin Wong, Wolverine Storm Akuma, and Virgil Storm Akuma.
Dark Side. I heard about that. I
Dang.
heard he busted out the Virgil. And,
Dang.
I've heard some people say it was the most amazing Virgil ever. I've seen other people say it was like the worst Virgil ever.
Probably, I mean, I didn't see it.
Right.
I imagine it was bare bones.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is solid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He probably played it like Footsie's Virgil or
Right,
something
just
like that. Yeah.
I imagine him playing like Wolverine where he's just like jumping forward. Call Akuma. What happened? This is funny to me because I listened to the Marvel Lives podcast.
Oh, okay,
right?
cool.
And they're talking about how Justin Wong is going to enter and like, how do you think he's going to do? He hasn't played Marvel in a little while. Some people were like, yeah, he'll make top 8. At least one said he's not making top 8. And then he won the whole thing. Oh,
Never bet against Justin.
never bet against Justin Wong. Yeah. Good job, Static Alpha. That's really cool.
It's cool to see Chris G back up there too.
Agreed.
So, yeah.
Dual Kevin seems like he's really turned the corner and been pretty consistently getting top 8s. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That was SBK, who said that? I don't remember which one it was who said that he would not make top 8. So. It was really funny though. All right, Dead or Alive 5, last round. 7th places, Electrified Man with Helena and Pi. Drowning Man with Jan Lee. 5th, Hoodless with Rig. And Nico with Lei Fang. 4th, CR Sonic Fox, Marie Rose. Yeah, only 4th. 3rd, UGS Hajin Shinobi with Ayane. 2nd, Crazy Steady with Lei Fang, Sarah, Jackie, Tina, and Elliot. And hey, the household at least won one tournament. He already won.
Right, he already won Mortal
That's
Kombat.
right. All right, 2.
Uh-huh.
RIG Quiggle.
Yep.
Phase 4.
Sonic Fox's
and Rachel.
older brother?
Older brother.
Okay.
Gear Xrd Sign. 7 places, Decline with Sin and Minus. TSP Minus with Eno. 5th, David Q with Zato and Doran 2K with Elfelt. 4th, PAG Lost Soul, Elfelt. 3rd, VVBT Marlin Pie with Zato and Soul Bad Guy. 2nd place, GGP Kazunoko with Soul Bad Guy. Winner, Dogura with Sin. Oh yeah, Dogura played Street Fighter V and he wasn't in those results either.
Yeah, he lost pretty early as well. I forgot who he lost to, but there was the person who knocked him in the losers was significant. I can't remember who it was though.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
High Rollers Tournament. Lost Soul won it.
Yeah, that was big.
Over Dogura.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I saw him talk about it. I think it was on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. And he was like, Japan has felt my, has felt my blood or whatever.
How about
like,
that? You're an online player, and then like 3 months later, you beat Dogura in a tournament. That's so cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm so impressed.
Yeah. Dude, that's going to happen in Street Fighter V sooner or later.
I hope
Someone's just going to come up from all of nowhere and all of a sudden just be like...
I hope that's true.
Yeah.
I hope that's true. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Winner, ATL Speed Kicks with Jin Huarong. 2nd place, TRV. El Negro Piripicho.
That's right, Donka beat him and put him in the...
Oh, you're right.
Dogura. Yeah, okay.
Jinpachi Wang, or Wong. Raven Kunimitsu, Raven Lars, Raven Jinpachi. 3rd, ATL, HOA, Jax. Pokken! We haven't talked about Pokken at all yet.
No, we haven't.
I haven't gotten a chance to play. I haven't even been home to buy the game. God. That's sad. I really wanted to play it.
No, actually, now that you mention it, I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. Because usually I pre-order all the fighting games. But I know so little about Pokemon. Like, I'm just like...
You should play it. I mean, I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
I just haven't...
I want to get it so I can at least understand the game.
I'll pick it up tomorrow,
like that,
but
so.
I don't know anything about it yet, really.
Pokken.
8th place in the Pokken tournament. 482 Premium Tax with Gengar. Also 7th. SHG Dobokun with Sceptile. 5th. I'm taking a chance on these names here, by the way. 482 Doza with Pikachu. Okay, I know all of these. 5th also 482 Master Steph with Pikachu Libre.
Ooh, or Arpika as they're calling him.
Arpika, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Fourth, E.G. Justin Wong with Weavile. Third.
Oh, he got fourth?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, dang. Okay, good stuff.
NG Obscure with... Dang it. Suicune? 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 And Pikachu! Second, also... second was KOA, The Apple Doom with Pikachu.
Okay.
Winner! GO1 3151.
Go Ichi.
I'm not going to say that anymore because it's hilarious.
Go one?
Yeah.
Go one.
Go one! With Suicune. With Sweetcoon.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know it. I don't know how it's pronounced. I wish I knew.
Is it supposed to be Suicune? Dude, or Sweet, dude.
Yo, I was so confident because I just briefly looked and I was like, oh, Pikachu, got it. Sceptile, yeah. Gengar, I played back then. I know it. I know it. And then there's the other one. I said it right at least once. Well, I said it at least 4 ways, so hopefully one of those was good. Alright. Well. KI. Top 8.
It's like, dude, it's like the new Arbiter now. Arbiter, Ramza, and Suicune.
Oh,
right?
yeah. That's funny.
Man.
Killer Instinct, 7th places. Hatake Osawa with Orchid and Detroit Dion with Cinder. 5th, UL Zero May Cry with Arya. 5th, Yomi RM Jago Blake with Jago. 4th, BH Thompson with Jago. 3rd, UA Bass, Spinal and Cinder. 2nd, PAG Pink Diamond with Maya. And winner, F3 Sleep, Glacius, Arya, Conrad.
I'm actually really glad to hear Base got 3rd place anyway. Because they messed up the KI bracket so bad.
Super bad.
And they had all these pools, and then they combined them into one bracket. They didn't do any reorganization, and Sleep and Base had to play first round.
Yeah, I heard that the way it worked is that, you know how oftentimes in brackets, the like seeded players are at the very top and the very bottom. And
Right.
There's like little other brackets. So they did this, and then there was one below it, and they were just like, hey, you are playing each other now. These are now the same bracket.
Oh.
And you
right.
here's the ones in the middle, which were the seeded players and the seeded player. Now you have to play against each other. That's what I heard happened. Again, I don't know. Maybe that's inaccurate, as with the story of Kiltron.
In actuality.
In actuality, yeah. Anyway, that's what I heard.
Oh man, but it was good. But then then Base really did take the John Choi route, which sucks because it basically means he played twice as many games as Sleep did.
Yeah.
Assuming Sleep went through winners the whole entire way. So. Yeah.
BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend 4th, Tectal Eastside with New 12. Dang it, I was getting this wrong. Moo 12.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Fame, God, I'm so mad at myself. I used to actually play BlazBlue. Fame 96 with Terumi. Then second, HNH Kizzy K with Jin.
Oh,
nice.
Cool. Good stuff to Kizzy.
Nice. First place Dogra with New 13. Yes. Jin. Yeah, Moo 12 and New 13. You just have to count it out. I have to count it out every time.
Okay, someone asks why is it called the John Choi route. Okay, I'll explain why it's the John Choi route. Because John Choi was always one of the best players. He had a reputation for going into loser's bracket first or second round every time. And then he would end up in grand finals or win tournaments. Like, he did it all the time. It's almost like when he was in winner's bracket and he had a loss behind him that he could afford, that he didn't play seriously. And then when his back was against the wall, he would play like a maniac and kill everybody. So
Yep.
That's why he just had a reputation for it. So that's why it's called the John Choi route.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. 4th, the Jaguar with Aegis. 3rd, Yohosi. Nice.
Oh,
with
good
Kanji.
stuff.
Yeah, she and I sat at the bar for a little while. And hung out for a little bit.
Oh,
That
okay,
was cool.
okay. I didn't get a chance to talk to her at all.
Cool to hang out. Yeah, we just happened to be at getting food at the same time.
She's the reason why that Snake Eyes was sent to losers.
Yeah, kind of. Her roommate, Knife Life, and she had been training up.
Because she plays Zangief.
She plays Zangief, he plays Birdie, so he knew the matchup really well.
Right.
That's what was said. Cyclone with Naoto, and then winner, Tactile East Side with Reset.
Okay.
Under Night in Birth, EXE Late. 4th, Psych Autumns with Eltnum. 3rd, Bolt Strike with Aurier. 2nd, Rick here with Chaos. Winner.
Go one.
With Gordo. King of Fighters 13. 4th, 482 Jelly with Clark, Mature, and Raiden. Cool. 3rd, Hime Cut with Karate Clark Kim. 2nd, 482 Creole Mustard with Ryo Takuma Yuri. Winner, Malik. Hua Shan Kyo. Dualan Hua Kyo. Kyo Hua King.
Yeah, some people definitely say that Geef Birdie is a rough matchup for Geef.
Some people say that. They do.
Okay.
Well, that's all the results I got for you. Final round.
And to be honest with you, I didn't have any other results from it. Oh, God, you know what? I didn't pull up the results for the Five Gods. The big giant Smash tournament that this happened this weekend.
At the South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by Southwest one. And all I know is first and second place.
Okay.
Second place was Mango.
Got it.
First place, Hungry Box.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's the only result I knew. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was super happy about that.
I really like watching him play. He plays air footsies. It's cool.
And he plays, lame style that gets booed and everything like that. So it's kind of that same thing. Like, it makes me happy to see him win just because it makes people angry.
I'm with you, but I also just really like that style of play.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm quite bored by characters like Fox who are just rushing in there and playing mix-up games. That's not interesting to me. I really like the space control of Jigglypuff. I think it's super interesting.
Yeah.
So. Alrighty. That's it for final round. That's it for Five Gods.
Yeah. Was there anything else I wanted to say about Five Gods? I just know that it sounded like it was a really cool event. It sounded like a lot of good things happened there. Prague got to come back and do some commentary as well, so I'm super happy about that. So
definitely agree. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I have upcoming event news. Do you want to go into that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Things do not stop. Guess what's coming up this weekend?
Northern California Regionals.
That's right. Another premier event. As we mentioned, it sounds like over 500 players have entered that. For Street Fighter V, there's going to be a ton of other games there as well. The last couple of years, they had 24-hour arcades sitting there.
Sweet.
It's going to be taking place at the Holiday Inn in Sacramento Capitol Plaza. It'll be streamed on Capcom Fighters of.
Oh no, I'm just happy it's in Sacramento.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
celebration.
I thought that was like Wii Sacramento.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is. I haven't been there in a while.
Capcom Fighters, of course, will be streaming all of Street Fighter V. Team Spooky will be doing a bunch of streaming, also on twitch.tv/iPlayWinner. Oh, cool, and twitch.tv/IE Battlegrounds. Nice. Mondo will be there, sounds like, so.
That's really good.
Yeah, sounds like they have SF5, USF4, UMVC3, Melee, Smash 4, Xrd, MKX. They always also have a bunch of other games like that can be voted in if enough people register for it. So I don't know if any other games are making it in there, but 2 premier events in a row. A lot of the players who went to final round, the foreign players, just went to New York, and they're staying all in New York. San Francisco right now.
Yeah, there are a lot of them are in NorCal.
Yeah, they're like staying with Justin, or like I think Shen is staying with Filipino Champ and like I think Snake Eyes. Oh no, it wasn't Snake Eyes. It was another player. I think Infiltration staying with a deal or something like that. I don't know. They're like all over the place over there. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, so I expect most of the same foreign players, as well as many North American players. Okay.
Yeah. So exciting times coming up. Good stuff. Also this weekend is going to be Californiathon, which is a speedrun marathon benefiting charitywater.org at the Esports Arena, which is where Wednesday Night's Fights takes place in Santa Ana, California. That will be on twitch.tv/Californiathon. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well as
It's a good written name.
Yeah.
Pronunciation is a little funky.
Yeah. Like Californication obviously sounds like it flows off there a little bit more.
I don't like it. I never liked that song.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that band.
You don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Not really. Sorry, man. So I was planning to go to Californiathon before NCR was announced. I see I'm doing the rest of the show by myself. I was planning to go to Californiathon, but unfortunately NCR came up. So if anybody else is in SoCal and was as interested in speedrunning as I was, having watched a lot of the GDQs, highly recommended checking it out. And in part, it's on this list because some of the people involved are current or ex fighting game players.
Dude, you have no idea.
Give me the mouse. It looks like I'm running the show. I'm running the show now.
Red Hot Chili Peppers is one of my karaoke staples. I start like every session with a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
I see. Which one?
Different one every time.
Okay. Well, some of them are bad. So. Hey, have I ever told you the story about how my buddy had a soundstage where Red Hot Chili Peppers secretly trained?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick.
In Santa Monica. So they were making a comeback tour.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, was this a few years ago?
Okay.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything about the band. But apparently they were making a comeback tour. And they wanted a place to train where nobody would know. To practice. Where nobody would know that they were there. So they looked up my friend's little soundstage in Santa Monica. And they practiced there for a while. And he would come in and they were just jamming. He said it was awesome, dude.
Dude, come on. How can you hate... One of the band members of Red Hot Chili Peppers was part of Biff Tannen's group of thugs in Back to the Future.
I know that.
They're always both at Lakers games. They're awesome. They're big Laker fans. At least Anthony Kiedis and Flea are always there. So
you know what he said was that Flea was the guy who was running things a lot.
Okay.
Like Flea in the practice sessions. Flea would be the one who got there early and he would set up and he would get everybody going all right guys, it's time to practice. And that the lead singer Anthony
Kiedis,
that he was just kind of spacing out. What's up, guys?
See, now all I just want to do is just sit here and sing Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. So.
Well,
I'm so mad right now.
Anyway, please check out Californiathon, twitch.tv/Californiathon. I earlier tweeted a link to the schedule of games.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You can check it out there. I really wish I could go. Hopefully they do it again, so that maybe we'll be able to go in the future.
Mm-hmm. Well, some news of some...
I didn't make any of that story up. That was all real. I'm telling you. It was called the Dirt Cheap Soundstage.
Look, admittedly, they probably were the best during Blood Sugar Sex Magic, right? Which was one of their earlier albums. That album is, to me, still one of, I love that album so much. So good.
Yeah, no,
And it sucks to me to know, that's considered dad rock now.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude, right?
Those are the oldies, buddy.
God, man, that's just, that blows my mind right now. Because I was listening to that in high school, right? Yeah. So, to me, that's, the significant years, high school, college. That's when I was listening to them.
I
so
hear you.
They were, during my... It's always when you're at the end of high school and college where music plays that big of a role in your life, and that was...
It's
anyways,
true.
Okay.
I'm more of a Roller Girl fan.
What?
Don't worry about it. All right.
See, at least when I say I'm a big fan of They Might Be Giants, and people say that they're an old band, yeah, they're super old. I mean, seriously, they must have some sort of Guinness Book of World Records at this point for the number of songs that they've actually written, because they have. They've been playing forever, and they write so many just, throwaway songs and such, so... Any case.